Lyons site. Services for the blind and visually impaired. Graphic of a lion's head in black and white on a gray background. Hey there, I'm Keenan Fry, and this is Lyons Site Services. This is a new YouTube channel that I am running. This is part of my master's program at San Francisco State University, but it's also a larger project that I'm going to be working on and producing tutorials for. Today we are going to jump into Desmos. Now I just want to start off by giving you some sort of house cleaning sort of list of groceries to take care of. So for starters, this is the second or third time I've recorded this tutorial. You know, I ran through it a few times, and the first time I did it, it took 28 minutes. So in the interest of keeping this a little bit more of like a bite-size tutorial series, kind of like hamburger sliders, we're going to break this up. So we're going to do the housekeeping now, and then we're going to get into Desmos Calculator itself. Right now, we're in my desktop, and I am in a little webcam screen on the bottom right of the video, and we're looking at my desktop. There's a nice little background of a waterfall. This is a great Roger Dean painting. Fan of his artwork. On my desktop, I have the NVDA app installed, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about NVDA for starters. NVDA is great. It's useful. However, for what we're doing with Desmos, it is not helpful. So this is kind of like some legwork that we have to do as TVIs if we're going to teach the Desmos graphing calculator. So what needs to be understood is that, you know, students who are blind or visually impaired, in some cases will use a white cane for travel. And one of the number one rules of white cane is you don't touch the student's cane. It's like taking away their eyes. So NVDA is the equivalent of the student's eyes when it comes to them interacting with their technology. NVDA is their voiceover app, and I have a general rule of thumb: you don't turn off someone else's NVDA. That's the same as taking away someone's cane or moving their cane. It's just rude, and it renders them unable to use their AT. So the way we're going to plan this lesson out, it kind of depends on you having two devices. The first device is what you as the TVI is going to use. The second device is what the student is going to use. You as a TVI can set up your tablet however you want because you're not visually impaired, and you can, for the most part, navigate that. If you are a visually impaired TVI, then you're going to have to toggle between the NVDA settings and toggle between the Desmos settings. And the reason for that is Desmos has an inbuilt voiceover. So if Desmos already has an inbuilt voiceover that's native to the graphing calculator, you're going to have to toggle NVDA on and off. There's hotkeys to do that, but for me as a sighted TVI, the last thing I want to do is mess with my students' NVDA settings and just make that more difficult for them. So I have my NVDA off, and I'm going to be manually providing you descriptions of everything that we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to bring open the tabs in just a moment. What I recommend is having them all loaded in advance on your own personal tablet. Have the student put their tablet aside for a moment and let them work on yours. If you're using a tablet or a laptop, that's fine. If the student has a special keyboard or mouse that they use, make sure that the software for it is also installed on your personal tablet, and software is installed on your personal device. Okay, so that's the end of this clip. We're going to now jump into the actual Desmos demonstration. Check the description box for links to Desmos, NVDA, the Arp Odyssey, and my YouTube channel homepage. Regular updates on blind and visually impaired tutorials will be available for all kinds of topics. Thanks for watching.